The NFL has officially released the 2025 Pro Bowl voting on the NFL.com website. So today I'll be making my picks for every position. So let's just get right into it with the quarterbacks. We have basically every quarterback in the league here. You're allowed to pick 6. I believe that's for every position. So I'm going to start off with the easy ones. I think Lamar, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, and Baker Mayfield are the 4 guys that I believe should be locked. Honestly, along with Josh Allen as well. These 5 are locks for me. You could see Geno Smith with the almost leading the league in passing. It's just the 12 interceptions to 14 touchdowns. That's not really that good. You have more touchdowns than picks, but barely. Baker Mayfield, on the other hand, he does have a lot of turnovers, but he makes up for it with 27 touchdowns. That's insane. So these 5, and then one more quarterback. I'm going to go Sam Darnold. I think this looks good. I have 3 NFC and 3 AFC. And now, I think we're good to go on to running back. The running back, I'm trying to do split, so like 3 and 3 for each conference, because that's kind of what's going to be like in the actual Pro Bowl. So I'm not going to pick like 4 NFC, 2 AFC, if you know what I'm saying. But I think on this website you are allowed to do that. That's just not what I'm doing. Like, if I was picking the Pro Bowl, this is who I'd pick. So I'm going to go Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry as 2 guys that deserve to be there 1,000%. Jahmyr Gibbs. And I'm actually going to go Josh Jacobs over Alvin Kamara. Because I think Josh Jacobs on a playoff contending Packers team is a little bit more enticing to pick than Alvin Kamara. Don't get me wrong, Alvin Kamara's having a great year. He has more yards than Josh Jacobs. But I think by the end of the season, Jacobs will have more yards. And the explosiveness from Josh Jacobs that I get to see, because I see a lot of Packers games, it's encouraging. And I'm going to pick Josh Jacobs. I'm not able to see a lot of Alvin Kamara. So I'm picking a little bit blindly here, just based off what I have seen. But who knows, maybe Alvin Kamara might be the better guy for it. We have 2 AFC picks now. I think Joe Mixon should be a lock. And I'm actually going to go with Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard's having a really good year in Tennessee. Besides, like just the team not being good, he is playing really good himself. So now we're going to go to receiver. We pick 6 receivers. I'll do 3 from each conference as well. We're going to start with Ja'Marr Chase and Justin Jefferson. In my opinion, the top 2 receivers in the league this season. So they're obviously going to get the bid. I think Amon-Ra, I don't know how he doesn't get it. And then I think Terry McLaurin for the NFC as well. Terry McLaurin having a great year under Jaden Daniels. And Amon-Ra on possibly the Super Bowl winning Detroit Lions as the alpha receiver. I think I'm happy with my NFC picks. AFC, I will put George Pickens in there. I thought about a couple other guys too, like Nico Collins, if he didn't get hurt, would definitely be there. Brian Thomas maybe. But we're going to scroll up a little bit. I'm going to pick Zay Flowers. He just has the 2nd most receiving yards out of any AFC receiver this season. So I think not going with him, at least for a top 3, is pretty much blasphemy. So Zay Flowers is going to get the pick. Fullback, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to skip the fullback. You know what? I'll give Carson Steele a pick, because he's kind of came in. We'll give Carson Steele and Kyle Juszczyk a pick, and I'll skip it, because I don't really know much about the fullbacks. I'll be honest. Tight end, we get 6 tight end votes. I'm going to go Brock Bowers and Trey McBride. In my opinion, the 2 best tight ends this season. You kind of have to go George Kittle for the blocking upside that he brings every week. I'm going to go Jonnu Smith. He's a touchdown hog. He's got 4 this season. I feel like every game I see of the Dolphins on highlights, it's a Johnny Smith touchdown. And let's see. Tight ends are just not that great this season. Give me Taysom Hill. He does it all. And I just like Taysom Hill a lot as a player. So we're going to give it to Taysom. We need a... which one do I need? I think I need a AFC tight end. I don't want to pick Travis Kelce, I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to go Hunter Henry as my final guy. You might be thinking, why not pick Travis Kelce? This hasn't been his best year. I don't think he's going to hit the 1,000 yards. And I think in a worse situation, Hunter Henry has done better. So I think if Hunter Henry and Travis Kelce switch positions, like where they are, I think Hunter Henry would be almost leading the league. So that's why I'm going to go Hunter Henry. I might just pick a couple guys for each O-lineman spot. I'm not going to go too deep into it. I'm just going to quickly look over here, pick a guy or two that I think might get it. For tackle, where's Penei Sewell? Yeah, okay, there he is. Penei Sewell. Tristan Wirfs. And one more. Where should we go? Joe Alt. If I don't have any ball knowledge here, I'm sorry. I'm just picking who I think has been the best on O-line this season. Guard. I actually feel like Mekhi Becton on the Eagles has been really good this season. Elton Jenkins for sure. And my final pick will be Chris Lindstrom for guard. And then center, we're going to go 3 centers here. Creed Humphrey. Creed Humphrey's always going to get it. Frank Ragnow, always a top guy. And not Linderbaum. I really don't know. I'm just going to pick someone. We'll go Jonah Jackson. Now we're going to defense. Trey Hendrickson. I think I'm just going to go with all these 3 guys for the AFC. Nick Bosa in the NFC. It stinks that Aiden Hutchinson got hurt. He'd be by far leading the league in sacks if he didn't get hurt. Okay, we need 2 more picks on NFC. Give me Sweat. Jeez, NFC edge rushers have been horrible. Yeah, give me Rashawn Gary. Why not? Give me Rashawn. Dexter Lawrence for sure. Braden Fisk and Vita Vea. Quentin Williams. Zach Allen. And Matt BK. Inside linebacker, we'll go the guy leading the league in tackles. I think Quay Walker's playing really good this year. We'll give it to Quay. TJ Edwards. I want to pick at least one Bears guy. And TJ Edwards, I think, has been our best defender. Him or someone coming up. Bobby Wagner. Okay, that's our 3 NFC. We need 2 more AFC. I'll give it to Roquan. And Jermaine Pratt on the Bengals. He's been really good this season. Outside linebacker, you gotta go to Bonito. The Broncos defense is just everywhere. Andrew Van Ginkel and Jonathan Grenard on the Vikings gotta be there. How do you not pick TJ Watt as well? And then, I have 2 for each. we'll give it to Will McDonald. He's having a really good year. And then Dante Fowler. I just picked everyone on the top row. But I mean, oh wait, no. I gotta give it to Frankie. 41 TFLs. No, not TFLs, just 41 tackles. I'll give it to Frankie. So that is my outside linebackers. Cornerback now. I really don't know how to gauge the cornerback position. I'm not doing fully based off interceptions. Interceptions usually means you get targeted more, so that means you're not being the best cornerback. And I'm not gonna go into like advanced stats either. Let's see. I'll give it to Dante because of the Steelers defense playing good this year. I'll give it to a Lions guy. Kamari Lassiter is actually having a really good year too. Patrick Surtain, he had that pick 6. Byron Murphy, I feel like, has been clamping people up as well. And McCollum. I've seen a good amount of Bucs games, and he's playing very good. Strong safety. Who's laying the boom? I'm just like trying to put in my head who. I'm only gonna pick 2 for this. We'll go Nick Cross, Buda Baker, Kyle Hamilton, and Jordan Whitehead. Oh, I gotta put Brian Branch in there. I'm sorry. Brian Branch has gotta be in there. And I'll pick Jordan though. Free safety, Kevin Byard has probably been the best Bears defender. So I take back what I said on TJ Edwards. You give it to Kevin Byard instead. DeMar Hamlin with the 2 picks. I can't pick DeMar. Oh, these guys with the 7 picks. You gotta go with them. Now we need 3 AFC. For safeties, it's okay to look at the ball hawkers, you know, who's getting the picks. Someone like a Trayvon Mulhang. Someone like a Molden. And I said I wouldn't give it to DeMar Hamlin, but I actually think he deserves it. He has the 46 tackles. And he has the 2 interceptions. Yeah, I'll give it to DeMar Hamlin. Kickers, this is going to be very quick. The guy with the most field goals. Wait, let's see. Yeah, 31 on 33. That's a good ratio. Not the greatest ratio. Digger the kicker. Playing really good. Let's see here. Theo Carson. Actually, Brandon Aubrey. Yeah, how did I forget Brandon Aubrey? We have our AFC guys. Austin Seibert, he missed that extra point against the Cowboys recently, so I'm not going to pick him. I know that's a little bit weak of an excuse. Actually, yeah, I kind of have to pick him. And then Break Group, who's 18 and 19. Harrison Butker. There's just no one I want to put in for Butker. No. Oh, Jake Bates. Jake Bates. I gotta get Jake Bates in there. So I get rid of Seibert and then Jake Bates. We're good. The Lions just don't kick a lot of field goals. That's why. Okay. Why am I doing the long snapper? Hunter, Toy Taylor, and that's it. Turn specialist? Sure. Why not? Gibson. I don't know. Look, we don't need to do every single one of these positions. Like, how am I going to pick a special teamer based off not returners? Like, I'm not going to watch that film. We're just going to skip there. So let's review the selections. We made 6 quarterbacks, 6 running backs, 6 receivers, 2 fullbacks, 6 tight ends. We went 3 for the linemen. for the most part, 6 defensive people, and then 5 strong safeties, 6 free safeties, 6 kickers. I think I'm good with these picks. Let me know how good they are down in the comment section. I'm gonna wrap this one up here so I can submit this submission and edit this for you guys. But thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.